is a rifle that can stop a vehicle in its tracks. The Beowulf. Checkpoints are a common sight in war zones. They protect innocent civilians, but they expose military personnel to many types of danger.
A lot of my peers and my friends have been dealing with insurgents running roadblocks in the Middle East, as well as VBIEDs, vehicle-borne improvised explosive devices.
U.S. troops have their M4 or M16 rifles to defend themselves. Great for stopping people, but not so good against vehicles.
The 5.56 caliber wasn't as effective as we all wanted to stop those type vehicles, and this system seemed to be the niche that could be filled that 5.56 could not.
The solution is Beowulf, which converts a regular assault rifle into a show-stopping 50 cal destroyer.
This is a good vehicle stopper, works well in a short-range urban environment. It's a large 50 caliber cartridge and an associated weapon system. It was designed specifically to fit into the AR-15 M16 platform, and the Beowulf is basically a large caliber drop-in replacement for that system.
The transformation takes just a few seconds.
It's a simple upper receiver change. There are two pins that hold the upper receiver to the lower receiver. You pop those two pins out, you change your 5.56 upper receiver and you set it aside, and you drop the 50 Beowulf upper receiver on, close those two pins, clear the weapon, make sure it's good to go, and it runs exactly like the weapon system you've been carrying every day.
This is basically a very simple setup. It's two pins. That's it.
It fills a niche that the 5.56 caliber cannot fill sometimes without the weight of the larger caliber 50 and 30 caliber weapon systems.
And that massive 50 cal round makes all the difference.
The round itself, it's a large, low-pressure cartridge. It's obviously firing a lot heavier projectile than it would typically find in a 5.56. It's the same length as a 5.56, obviously significantly heavier. One of the advantages of this cartridge, it's a very big, heavy lump of lead moving reasonably slowly. As you can see, it penetrates very well. Does a rather spectacular amount of damage out of a lightweight, easily transported, but low-profile platform. If you can look towards the back of the vehicle, you'll see not only did the round enter the windshield, but have continued, this particular round here has continued in a straight line. You can actually see the exit point below the shattered glass. These things don't deflect when they hit windshields.
That amount of stopping power from a converted assault rifle makes it a surefire success with the forces.
With this weapon system, I believe the law enforcement, federal, and military personnel have a system that can stop vehicles, it can stop vessels, and it can eliminate barricaded subjects. It doesn't fit every niche, but there is a niche out there that it can be very successful with. I believe having this weapon system in the same configuration of the M16 and the M4 that I've grown up with, and having the capability to defend myself with such a devastating weapon against those that may intend to hurt myself, my friends, my peers, I'm glad that I have that capability as opposed to those that come against us.
The combination of accuracy and devastating stopping power in a lightweight, familiar package means the 50 cal Beowulf lives up to its epic name.
It's a close-range wrecking ball. It's absolute destruction in a 7-pound package. You point it at stuff, and whatever it is ceases to do what it was doing. That's what I love about this weapon system.
We're closing in on the top spot now.